Alright, hi people, it's Shakes here, and I'm here to do an unboxing and review for you guys today of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers 5-pack. So, yeah, finally got this in. Some people haven't had it for a few days already, but I finally got mine. So yeah, and just to warn you guys, the box is a bit dinged up because UPS. That's all. But yeah, so this is the latest 5-pack after the Psycho Rangers, and I'm trying to remember if there was another 5-pack that I got. Can't remember, so maybe not. But the last big 5-pack was definitely the main 5 Psycho Rangers, which I wish I got at the time, but I didn't while they were still in production. So, yeah. But yeah, straight from Amazon. I believe this is an Amazon exclusive. So, yeah. So, right on the front of the box here, you got a really nice artwork of all 5 Alien Rangers / Kaku Ranger, if you've ever watched Super Sentai. And I think that this artwork actually looks really good. I wish the box wasn't dinged up, so it would be pretty good, or it would be excellent, but what can I do? But yeah, so you have them standing on rocks, some UFOs in the background, some different planets in the background. I'm assuming this is depicting their home world. So, yeah. And I can't remember what their home world's called. But, yeah. So, yeah. So you got the Power Rangers Lightning Collection logo there. And then on the bottom, or the bottom left corner, says Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers. Hasbro, plastic-free packaging, warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years. Pretty much all that, regular stuff. So then you got the Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers logo right here, and the helmets of each individual Ranger and everything. Just Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers on the side, on the other side. Nothing special on the top or bottom. And on the back, just renders of all 5 Rangers right here and the weapons that they come with. So, yeah. Doesn't give any bios or anything for them, but yeah. It says Power Rangers Lightning Collection up there. So, yeah. It does show that they have different heights. The red and black Rangers are the same height at 6.29 inches. Blue and yellow are 6.25 inches, and white is 5.9 inches. So, yeah. It's weird. I don't remember much of Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers outside of the time travel bullshit, but I did watch the first several episodes of Kaku Ranger from the DVD set I got, and it could be my next favorite Sentai after Gokaiger. But yeah, need to watch more of it. So God, I hate the box being all fucked up like this. Come on. Made one of my other figures fall because of that. Gotta love it when shit won't go back together that well for no reason. So I'm just gonna, whatever. So, yeah, got the warning shit right there, I guess. I don't care. Extra pieces of cardboard. So yeah, so I'm just gonna put these over here. Let's do each ranger, I guess, and their accessories. Fucking tape. Okay. So we got Red right here. I think he looks pretty good. Nothing out of the ordinary, it seems. So yeah. And then the accessories. I get the reasoning, but why I put tape on these? So yeah, and the bag right here, I think, is this a different logo? I'm not sure than what's been on so far. And then we got his accessories with two, I think, posing hands, slightly bent or warped sword, and the sheath, which, yeah, that works for the most part, but the whole, or the whatever you call it, is slightly bent. So yeah, and you just take it in right there, similar to the SH figure arts for the Hurricangers, which I'm surprised I never got to Ninja Storm for this line. The gun/blaster, which wasn't in Alien Rangers, I believe. I believe this was actually just in Kaku Ranger. I don't think they did use the Kaku Ranger footage for that, or shot US footage with it. And then I think a dagger form of it, which, again, don't know if they actually used in Power Rangers, but I'm assuming it's a Kaku Ranger version or exclusive thing. So I'm just going to show off the articulation, just so you guys know what is articulated. So the heads can move back and forth like this. Can't really move them side to side or anything. Can do a 360. These don't come with civilian heads, which some people are torn on. I personally don't care. Realistically, they all probably look mostly the same, and then just like, they're literally just Alien Ranger heads. I don't understand why people are that upset by it. But yeah, I'd rather get figures of the suits. I don't really care if I get the civilian heads. Yeah, so then the butterfly joints can move back and forth. Arms can move in a 90-degree angle like that, or almost 90 degrees. 360 for the arms right there. Double ball joints for the elbows. So far, everything's okay. Decent amount okay amount of stiffness to looseness. Hands, you should be able to move back and forth, but I guess not. Can move them in a 360 though. Torso, move all around and like back and forth and everything. Legs, not a 90-degree angle, but whatever. 360 here. Double ball joint for the knees. A little bit too stiff, but yeah, probably one of the stiffer figures I've had in a while. And then move back and forth on the leg or on the feet and break the ankle. So yeah, just gonna put them right there. We got the yellow ranger. Okay. So he looks okay. There was a thing, and it's on the box to show you guys. There was a thing where the promotional artwork that's used on the box here, and I think an early render that was released of the Yellow Ranger had him have a gold triangle there instead of black, which isn't accurate to the suit used in either Mighty Morphin or Kaku Ranger. So, yeah, people were worried that they would get that wrong in regards to a paint app, but Hasbro did make a statement saying that that would be corrected when it came to the final release of these, which is fine, and good thing that it is. So, yeah. This is an unnecessary amount of tape. Okay, so we got a couple of fist hands for him. Great, there's either no blaster or it's in one of the other bags for him. Oh wait, it's in this bag. Okay, it just didn't come out with the rest of the shit. So yeah, so the blaster / gun, and I know I don't usually put the weapons in during these, but meh. So yeah, it's slightly bent as well, but you can put it in the sheath and it'll be fine. Luckily the handle isn't bent or slightly warped like the Red Rangers. So yeah, I'm just honestly really glad that we are getting, or that we have gotten these. Oh yeah, and I didn't show off the blast effect pieces. For Red, you have this yellow blast effect. For Yellow, you have this bluish, like very light bluish effect piece. So, yeah, I think this is the White Ranger next. I don't mind the tissue paper bags, it's just a pain in the ass when you have to take shit out of them. Okay. There we go. Yeah, all the accessories for her. Let's see, the Ranger figure. Okay. So right out of the bag. Okay, so this is really cool. So for her, she has the double jointed elbows, which I think I have it right here. Lost Galaxy Yellow had, and I believe the remaster versions of Yellow and Pink for MMPR do as well. So, yeah, that's cool. I appreciate that. I mean, like, she's the only female Ranger on the team in both Kaku Ranger and Alien Rangers. So, give her the double jointed elbows. Why not? So, yeah. And I do like how the symbols for them are on each side of the handle for the sword. I don't know if you can really see it with this lighting, but that's on both sides of it. So, it doesn't really matter how you put it in. So, yeah, that's actually pretty nice. So, yeah, and then just to show off the other things, the hands that she comes with are two karate chop hands, basically. are almost karate chop hands, and again, it's mainly for posing. Since his bag was already ripped, going with the Black Ranger next. And I think, again, he turned out pretty well. I think that these guys turned out pretty well. And I am glad that we did get these guys, and if this is the last 5-pack for a while, which it's seeming to be, since Lightning Collection's gonna go on a semi-hiatus next year. It's not bad that we're getting these. I kind of honestly wish that Hasbro would re-release teams in like waves of like 5 or 6 packs that they've already done. Maybe with some updates to the molds and everything. Because some of the previous figures could use them. So yeah. Oh yeah. She has the red effect piece for swords, as well. Black has the green effect piece for swords. So yeah. He has 2 fist hands as well for posing. So yeah, and again, the gun. They might have probably had these in Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers. It's been such a long time since I've seen anything Mighty Morphin related in regards to like a full episode or even the movie. So yeah, the dagger. This one is probably the least warped out of the ones, or next to reds. Because white and yellow have slightly warped ones from being in the bag in this box. So yeah. Yeah, and then the last one is the Blue Ranger. Get his accessories out, and I think we did overall get a good amount of accessories for these guys, because I don't really know if there's too much else from Alien Rangers or Kaku Ranger that they really could have put with these guys that we didn't already get. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. Everything's out of that bag. So, for the Blue Ranger, we have 2 open hands like this, similar to Red's for posing, and he has the pink blaster effect piece. Got his blaster right there. Just straighten everything out with him. So yeah, and then sword where the sheath is slightly warped. The sword is kind of as well, but not nearly as bad as some of the others. But yeah, and then you have the dagger right there. So let's get all these guys in shot. With all their stuff. So yeah, this is actually pretty nice. I think that these guys turned out pretty well. From what it seems, they don't really have any like problems in regards to QC or the molds or anything. which is nice to see and nice to know. I think that these turned out pretty okay. At the very least, mine don't seem to have some. Again, there's outliers with every batch, every wave, and everything that are released with these. So let's take another good look with on the Ranger figures right here for all the details that are on this. These suits are very simple. They're mainly just red. They have the ninja motif and everything, so the helmet reflects that, to which they have their individual symbols on the helmets as well. They have the lightning bolts right here that are indicative of Kaku Ranger. They have the S right there, which I'm not certain what that is supposed to mean from Kaku Ranger, because I don't think it was anything in Power Rangers. But yeah, and it's good that they did have that. They have a decent amount of accessories and everything, and I think we got all that we could expect with them. So then yellow, again, has the black instead of the gold. I don't think that the gold would have been really that bad in regards to him, because I think it actually looks okay on him from the picture. But I do understand that people were having a fit because it wasn't, or were having a thing because it wasn't, it wasn't accurate to the suit. So yeah, that was used in either Kaku Ranger or Power Rangers. So yeah, he has that triangle symbol on his head, different symbol on his belt, which that's actually pretty high quality. That I will give them points on. The belts, the symbols on the belts have pretty good high quality like stamps that they put on there, or molding or whatever they did there. That's pretty good. So yeah, we got the arrow, or I guess less than symbol on her head. Oh, I thought you couldn't. Oh, okay, so they do have a white stripe here for her collar, which is nice. Got her symbol right there on her belt. That is honestly really good, and I do. Again, I think that these figures turned out very good. Got the Black Ranger with his pentagon symbol on his helmet, and everything. His lightning bolt is yellow, because if you've never seen Kaku Ranger, basically they use like 60s Batman and comic book inspired onomatopoeias for their attacks, with the special effects and everything. So that is indicative of, I think, some of the special effects that they used. So yeah, and his belt with the pentagon symbol again. Didn't realize that I twisted his leg. Okay. But luckily, fixable. Luckily, nothing on these seems really that loose, which is nice. So, yeah. And then the Blue Ranger has the square symbol on his helmets. I do like how the visors are all differently shaped as well. Like, red has more, like, curved edges. It's a curved edge version of this one. Yellow is triangle. White is sort of a bent down one. Black is sort of like a half like triangle like a rectangle sort of hybrid thing. And the fact that these do have white trim on the visors rather than what Dino Thunder had, which was for red and blue silver trim, whereas yellow got the correct white trim. So yeah, that's a good thing of doing all these in a 5-pack, is that they can be pretty consistent across the board with paint apps. So yeah. Got a symbol right there. So yeah. This is honestly just really, really good. I like this. So yeah. So big step up from what I got in the last Lightning Collection review, which was Mighty Morphin Yellow, where I didn't get all of the accessories. I was missing 2 accessories, and I had a duplicate of a hand I already had. I should get a replacement for that at some point. Hasbro support said I would be as soon as they could, or as soon as they could ship it out. I might have to email them again. But yeah, but all these guys, I think personally, turned out pretty well. No QC issues as far as I can tell. No paint issues, which is nice. So yeah, so if you're thinking of getting these, I recommend them. So yeah. So really, not much else to say. So link description on my shit. Subscribe if you want, and I'll see you guys in the next one.